I saw a YouTube live stream of Omegle yesterday and it was fine. They just asked people before showing them on live. Well, like, how would I lose my channel on YouTube for that? Like, what would be the terms of service that I'm breaking? Let's just analyze it. I mean, like, I'm assuming you're talking about the terms of service as the wiener showing. Oh, God. That was bad. That was bad. Oh well, they terminate my channel then. I don't give a fuck actually right now, honestly. I'm sick of fucking YouTube right now. I'm gonna go on Omegle for fucking 5 hours just to spite Charlie. Just to spite Charlie. And I'm gonna do it in lingerie. And what? Report me. Do it. Do it! And no, Charlie tattled on me, but she's a fucking idiot because her entire channel is about me, stupid fucking moron. So what is she gonna do? Go work at fucking Sonic? Start making chili dogs, bitch. Oh, shut up! I cannot adult for the life of me. Like, I can't. What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the fuck do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them? Hello, guys. Hello. Let me pause that real quick. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Now, to anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. Anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To my mods who are always here to help me, thank you. To my channel members and my patrons, thank you. Wow, it's been an interesting week. Chantel, for the time being, has been terminated from the platform due to her actions. I know that's hard for some people, and hear me out. I've received a lot of DMs. I've seen a lot of people tag me. I am fine. People can try to place Chantel's actions, Chantel facing consequences on me all they want. That's fine. Their opinions. Opinions do not equal facts. I'm good over here. I am perfectly happy, solid, and good with anything I brought to YouTube's attention. It was YouTube's choice. It's their platform. It's their billion-dollar platform. And I'm just a creator with opinions whose channel is not terminated and is still monetized. Ah, man. Now, how about those chili dogs, huh? Listen, I will say this. Normally, when it comes to how active I can be on my platform and things like that, I do a lot of the times wish I could be a bit more active. I can be on here multiple times a week. That is something I want to work towards. But as I mentioned earlier this year, my main focus is balance. My real life will always come first, my offline life will always come first. This week, not being able to rush and edit and come here and talk about everything that's been going on has been a blessing. And let me explain why. Chantel's channel, or at least what I'm realizing is the chokehold that Chantel's channel has had on some viewers with their mental health is very concerning, a bit embarrassing, and confusing because I don't know if anyone knows this or remembers because I know it's a lot going on. Chantel's a public figure. She's still going to be a public figure if she chooses to. And it just so happens she still chooses to. That chokehold that Chantel's channel has on some of your mental health, I don't even think touching grass is going to help. Seek professional help. I'm good over here. I'm solid over here. And the only, well, I'm not stressing. Let me just speak for myself. I'm not stressing. I just have seen so much these last couple of days, and I sat back and I'm like, get a grip. Get a fucking grip. Her channel is terminated. She can go through the appeal process. YouTube will tell her, their decision. But the spiraling and the conspiracies, and it's just like, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. People can run with whatever they want to run with. When you are able to give me facts, we should talk. But until then, run with whatever you want to run with. Again, if you have to lie to spark outrage, that's a you problem. I'm good over here. That's not my problem. So, I am still here to have a very good time. I am here to talk about, actually one live stream. We're going to go over the other one tomorrow. Because as you guys know, the last couple of days that Chantel was on her platform that is now terminated, she had a lot to say. Of course, because it's Chantel, it didn't age well. And we're here. We're here. You already know it's hashtag blame me. I actually started it's not my first time doing it, but I did start a thread on Twitter of just different things people might as well just blame me for. And the responses were actually really cool. You guys get me. You guys definitely get me. And I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Karen. Speaking of Karen, we're this is not towards you, but we will be using your name later because Chantel has been on Twitter, honey. Can I just say, I just want to remind everyone, when I said in the past, Chantel's the content gift that keeps on giving. It's so true, even right now, with Chantel not even being on the platform. Doesn't mean we're gonna seek out Chantel in a different way if you choose to. Absolutely. The best way I guess I can explain what has happened, especially for the people in the back that have been spiraling and losing their mind. Chantel, we've looked at Chantel and obviously other train wrecks as like a reality show. Chantel simply has gotten canceled from one network because of her liability to them, and she's being picked up with another network. It just is behind a paywall. There are creators on this platform that talk about Netflix shows. There's things they have to cut out and go around. Any creator who chooses to keep talking about Chantel, they just have to get creative, put a little more work, maybe take some notes. It's not that deep. Um, I've seen no difference really from Chantel being gone, except for the fact that some people, well, all of us, because she's terminated, we're not watching her on YouTube. There are some channels popping up that are doing the Lord's work. I'm working on taking care of some stuff in my Discord so I can have my Discord have access to those things like her Patreon and stuff. But it's just not that deep. It's really not. And touch grass if it's not too late. Anything past that, get some help, professional help, please. Uh Key and Peele, my prayers. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, it's just been an eventful. It's been an eventful week. But I'm here to go over everything and not everything, but a few things. First, before I get into the reaction, while I was getting ready, Chantel Marie is on Twitter, as I mentioned earlier. It's Chantel on Twitter is actually one of my favorite versions because it's Chantel. Let's go into the first tweet that we have here, where Chantel from her official Twitter, she tweeted out, "I have some scolding tea." Sorry, I need to not laugh. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I have some scolding tea. Get me back on YouTube, and I will tell you all about it. You know, this is what I'll say with that scolding tea. She has other platforms that she's on. I'm sure for those people paying $10 or more on those platforms, I'm sure they would love to know that tea. Because getting back on YouTube is up to YouTube. It's not up to her viewers, anyone who is seeing that tweet. And we're at the point with Chantel that she is pleading and very desperate. Chantel's not the only one that I've seen going through the steps of grieving. I've seen it with viewers as well. I actually have never really seen, not that I can remember, viewers going through steps of grieving over a YouTube channel of someone who's still a public figure, but here we are. So while some people go through those steps of grieving, we're going to keep talking about Chantel. And when we get back to reality and realize she's still a public figure, then we could come back together. But to anyone, as I mentioned earlier, any of my viewers, I'm good. If people need to take out their frustration in my comment section, it's more than welcome. It's their right. There's only 3 filters I use on my channel anyways. Anything outside of that, knock yourselves out. Get it together. Get it together, because it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. More and more, I'm realizing when people have been saying, "What are you going to do without Chantel? What are you going to talk about now?" You were projecting. I think you were concerned about what you're going to do, because based on based on the temperature of some of the mental health the temperature that I've been seeing on some people, I think you were concerned about what you're going to do. Chantel is still on platforms. It will be okay. But here's the other tweet. Uh, this is Chantel, by the way. Chantel Marie, which we'll see later on in the stream that I edit down. Chantel does go on to, which she can do. She went on to mock how I tagged YouTube, right? Chantel Marie went on to mock that. And this is one of the tweets that she decided to tag YouTube in. "Good morning. I just want to bees. I didn't expect that I would be I would be flashed a massive salami on Omegle. I will be careful from now on. I did, in good faith, delete my stream as I was horrified. I just want to add this to my appeal. The dong was unexpected." That is coming from a almost 40-year-old woman who has been on the platform for almost 5 years. And this is one of her pleas to YouTube. And yes, she did tag YouTube. So that's that on that. And we have other tweets to go over later. Magnolia, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Chantel had more of a chokehold on people than I realized, and it's not just the channel members that she had. Chantel had a chokehold. The way I would never publicly admit the chokehold Chantel had, and this is coming from someone, thank you again, Magnolia. This is coming from someone who is obsessed with Chantel's content. Chantel, not so much her content, obviously, doing the stuff that she does. I'm invested. That's why I like to say it sounds a bit better. But as I mentioned, we all have a line. I made mine very clear. Um, it YouTube has their line as well. It's their platform. But some of y'all, I don't know what is happening. Yes, crew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, by the way, Frank, which I'll discuss later, she mentioned in one of her streams yesterday that she wanted to start up a GoFundMe to sue me. Sue me for what? But knock yourself out, girl. Chantel is just throwing anything at the wall right now and seeing what sticks. It is ridiculous. Jojo, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. 6 months. Oh, and happy early birthday. Can we send Jojo some birthday love, please? Happy early birthday. I'm gonna get to the rest of the messages. Give me 1 second because I feel I forgot us. Dana, thank you. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate you. And I truly mean this. I mean, I would hope you guys know I mean it. The amount of support that I see pouring in through everything that's happened this week means a lot. I see you guys, even though I may not respond to everything, I see you guys. And I just want to make sure I make it clear once again, I'm good. I'm good. I am more than fine. All right, let me see what else I missed. I think I'm good there. Okay. Angelina, thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, we have a lot to catch up on. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, you did. A grown woman. Yes, you did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, and she's also lying to YouTube on Twitter. So that means, in my opinion, she's probably lying during the appeal because the way Chantel just lies with well, not a straight face because she's tweeting, but it seems like with no hesitation. Absolutely. It'll be right up. I'm still in training. I'm still in training. Give me until next weekend. And, I'll be doing figure eights. You won't be able to touch my skills. I'll be doing figure eights in the Sonic parking lot. Give me about a weekend. Now, part of what I wanted to do, thank you again, Keely. Part of what I wanted to do during this live stream, we'll touch on it a bit later, is I feel like we should also maybe come together and figure out different ventures for Chantal. In no way am I intentionally trying to help her, please. But there are different job opportunities out there when it comes to what she can do from here. For myself, obviously, I'll be working at Sonic. And for Chantal, there's options as well. So start brainstorming. We'll go over that a little later. I want to get the stream started. Yeah, Yvette. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And it's literally not. Oh, a monetized channel just feels so good. So good right now. I'm so grateful. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so let's get into the stream and then we'll catch up on more comments. And then you know how I do with these live streams. We're here for a while. Go ahead, Chantel.
I don't know what to do with OnlyFans. I'm just gonna do silly shit, I guess. I had a lot of fun. Well, actually, I was really crabby. Did you see me freaking out trying to get out of the fucking bathtub? You guys have seen my boobs. It's just
that bathtub clip that some people had to pay $20 for. Bless you, because of course it made its rounds. That bathtub clip, as much as some people do think it may have been exaggerated, I don't think it was that exaggerated. Chantel's mobility is definitely, it hasn't improved much. The fact that she put that on OnlyFans, hey, that's her thing. That's her thing. Now she goes on to be upset about the comments that she saw where she may have seen in EG's Discord, I believe. I'm not sure. We'll touch on that later or tomorrow. But those OnlyFans pictures were something. Yep, something.
saggy tits. Who cares? Everything's changed now that I've seen your boobs.
Oh, wait. That must be a new user. Okay. Now, of course, I don't have the comments up because I couldn't go back because the channel's terminated. But that comment was, everything's changed, which they're probably kidding because at this point, Chantel has flashed enough on her channel that there's different body parts of hers that we have seen. Again, the termination, I'm assuming mostly has to do with the Omegle, but that's also not the first time. She has broken terms of service in many different ways. That's another reminder that I think people need to remember. This was all going to catch up to Chantel either way. She's been escalating for a while. So, why this is a shock to anyone, I'm not sure. But here we are.
Well, you've seen my boobs before. I mean, I just did a little photo shoot.
Now, Chantel admit, oh, well, she could have been talking about OnlyFans, but we have seen it on her channel. But go ahead. Actually, Pigmented, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will always stand on that. I will always stand on that. Because when people, whatever viewers or whoever on whatever platform is upset about what I brought attention to, don't forget to say what I brought attention to. Because that wasn't an opinion, that was a fact. And that's what you guys are mad about. I said it in my last live stream. For those who are so upset and angry, that's fine. Be upset at two things. You could be upset at me and also make sure you stop Chantel. Not only did Chantel go on Omegle again, she was then porn bombed. Why? Because Chantel will do anything but take good advice. Because she's that stubborn. So again, whose fault is it that Chantel got her channel terminated? Because some of the messages are mixed, and I'm still trying to connect the dots of how it leads back to me. But carry on.
Next post will be a story time. I want to know, how do you or who does your eyebrows?
Now, this question's important, and I know why this viewer asked this. And then, of course, within, I think, the last 24 hours, Chantel did tell on herself. This part was already edited, but I'm happy I can add a bit more commentary because we now have some solid words from Chantel.
Man brows, but even as a hater, I just want what's best for you. Respect your brow game. Thank you, MG. I actually do my own eyebrows. I just pluck the underneath and I use eyeshadow to. Are these on the right way?
She would change the subject. The reason that user did ask about her eyebrows is because they look threaded. And the reason people were connecting that is because, as you know, Chantel shaved her head, or she claimed she shaved her head. But because of the clean shave that's there, Chantel doesn't have that reach. And people realize that unless Chantel's saying Pete's did it, which she didn't say that, she should have thought about that. Chances are it was Natter who shaved her head. So that means she must have seen Natter recently. And in yesterday's stream, I believe on Patreon, I'm still trying to keep track of which platform she's on because she's going back and forth between Patreon and OnlyFans. So on one of those two platforms, she did confirm she in fact has been in contact with Natter, and to the point that she thought he was recording her or something like that. So yeah, Chantel, the warrior of women, is still trying to get back with Natter. And she threw a fit because she found out Dee Dee was back in town, or she didn't actually leave. She was pretending. It's a lot. But see, content, still there, still mad.
I thought they were ear crawlers. Oh, by the way, I shaved my head last night.
Yes, let's go over that.
Because I'm going to get a skull tattoo eventually. So I'm thinking here, like something.
Okay. So she did show the back of her head because a lot of people, just like me, did not believe for a second she cleaned, it's that clean of a shave. I don't know for anyone else who thinks Chantel would have the range to do that, but I stand by my opinion. I believe it was Natter. It definitely wasn't Chantel. And she didn't use Pete's as someone who would help her. So clearly it was Natter, especially since for some reason he had the ability to possibly record her. But, it's Chantel. Jerry, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not going to actually speak on that right now. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. I'm here no matter what. And I appreciate anyone who continues on this journey called YouTube. And Chantel will still be a topic, don't you guys worry, no matter the platform. Run Emmy, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Truly, thank you. All right, go ahead.
I think the lashes close my eyes though. Like they make my eyes look smaller.
No, it's you
Anyways, I
being high.
canceled my eyelash appointment. They didn't refund me yet. Well, I need that money to rent a fucking Lexus. Okay, I don't know what to do.
So I don't know if you guys remember the community post she put up. It's within the week. I forgot to add the date where Chantel was talking about possibly getting a Lexus. Now Chantel Marie has been spending money like she has no bills. So I think before obviously we knew she was gonna be terminated, I was here for this. Not because actually it's just because I think it's stupid. So if Chantel wants to get a Lexus, Chantel should get a Lexus. She works hard to be the train wreck that she is, and she's used to making poor decisions. So she should get the Lexus. I don't know if she's still looking to get a Lexus at this point because I think she's still looking to figure out how to live stream on these different platforms. And oh, also with these different platforms, while she does look up how to live stream, she should also look up their terms of service because in the last 24 hours, she already has broken terms of service on one of them because she did dox D's workplace. But hey, what do I know? I'm the one who reads terms of service for the platforms I'm on. So that's her personal problem. But yeah, Chantel's already breaking terms of service.
If you want Omegle bees.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Omegle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give the drama channel something to whine about. Did you go check out my saggy boobs or what?
Ooh, now EG. So Chantel says, EG, did you go check out my staggy boobs? Then she later on the next day actually, puts up a community post complaining about whatever's maybe circulating in EG's Discord. I have no proof of that. I haven't seen it. She claims she's seen it. But at the end of the day, this is not new to Chantel. Chantel's not new to this understanding that her OnlyFans content would circulate. She has to put certain things in place to have them removed if that's something that she can do. But it's just interesting to see how she reacted to this because it led to a little mini rage. And now she's actually saying on her current platforms that she'll bring EG back if her viewers can get her YouTube channel reinstated. It's a lot of groveling, a lot of walking back, no accountability though. At this point, she's blamed Omegle, myself, and she's also said she was set up. I don't know how a roulette style communication is a setup, but to Chantel, it's a setup. It's Omegle's fault, it's my fault, and she is looking to sue me. Okay.
Why so flush? Because I was in the hot bath, moving around. No, my meat curtains are not there. I don't have meat curtains. I have a meat bun. I didn't hide my boobs in the tub. I think there was one or two pictures where I was holding them, but. P, can you bring this down for me while you're going down?
Oh, Jojo, great comment. To answer your question more than you, and I'm still monetized. I'm going nowhere. I'll still be talking about Chantel anytime I choose. I'll be talking about Chantel actually tomorrow, and I'll probably be talking about Chantel next week. Now, do I sprinkle in a little something here and there? I probably will, but I make more than you, so have a seat, get comfortable, and yes, I am invested. I mind the business that pays me. I know you can't relate. Anyways, let's get into it.
And can you bring me up something while you're in? Are you going to the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm getting my food.
Oh, okay. I want a yogurt. Yogurt that's in the fridge, and the container of raspberries, and a spoon. Thanks, Pete. It could be plastic.
Look at this house. Look at this house. Now that she has the time, I mean, she's always had the time, but now that she has the time, I really hope. Actually, I really don't care because it ain't my house and I know it don't look like that. But all this mouth I would start putting it to use. I would put it to use. Mm-mm.
Should I put the red wig on and Omegle piece?
Now, keep in mind the first Omega live stream was 4 days before this on the 2nd. This live stream is from the 6th, and she is still looking. Chantel is actively choosing right now to still go on Omegle and live stream it. Mm-mm-mm. Jeremy, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. I'm no longer explaining a thing. Either people understand that I choose to do this, I choose to follow Chantel, or they don't. What's understood doesn't really need to be explained. That's why I need to stop explaining it. But I appreciate you being a member for 7 months. Other people will eventually catch up, but we're good over here. We are good. And my channel's still monetized. But thank you so much, Jerry.
What the fuck? Miranda, I don't know. I just felt like iMac beezing right now. I need to clean my room. Look how dirty it is. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I just feel like I don't have enough time to do fuck all. Like my day's done, and I was busy all day. What did I do today? I need a life. Chantel does the Beezer award. She'll only give the people who coddle her an award. Well, fuck. I can give an asshole award if you want. No, I'm kidding.
I wonder if she'll hold an award for her Patreon or her OnlyFans. Seeing that she's not on YouTube right now. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Big and Bonded. Thank you. I love you too. You guys are dope. And don't worry, by the way, with my mods, I just want to mention, I have 3 filters on my channel. Those are the 3 that I really care about. If people want to come in here and try to kick stuff up, trust me, they'll be cleared, or they'll just let them get it out. It doesn't really bother me at all. Some people just have to get it out of their system. They got to get tired and then realize I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay, and they'll figure it out.
I put a video of me struggling to get out of the tub, and I charged $20 for it. That's really fucking funny. And I'm fully naked trying to get out of the tub. Fucking right, I'm charging for it. Fuck that. I don't know if anyone will pay, but if not, oh well.
People paid. Now, will people pay for the new prices? Now, this is Canadian dollars. So it's 10 American dollars and 50. Now, the 50, I don't know who is paying for that. I'm sure someone did. Maybe plain cheeseburgers or something. The $10 one, I'm assuming, is the one that most people have paid for. And by most people, I mean, I think it was about 60 people that I saw in her stream yesterday. She has a few hundred more to go to make up for the 10 to 20,000 that she was making on YouTube, that she fumbled by being Chantel. So yeah, someone will pay for it.
What? Why not? I'm not okay. What I'm gonna do for Omegle is
Mm-hmm.
Can I blur out the faces?
With editing?
No, I'm gonna like only screen share if it's like not a wiener, and anybody who looks young is just gonna get skipped right away.
So for those who didn't catch the Omegle live stream that she, of course, had to delete after this, that's not what she did. Not only do we not know the age of anyone who came on screen because she didn't ask, there was one inappropriate conversation that happened, but it was initiated by the other user. However, Chantel didn't ask for their age because it was 2 people. For me, they looked young, but we don't know their age. It was not initiated by her whatsoever. However, I believe it was it was the third one. The third user is the person who porn bombed her. And she had to take the live stream down because Chantel decided to once again do it live because Chantel doesn't want to work. Oh, yeah. Magnolia. Listen, first of all, thank you for the super chat. Secondly, people are choosing to have selective memory. And it's sad because a lot of people, what they're actually saying is they're more upset at Chantel facing consequences for what she did than being upset at the actions that got her there. Because Chantel has done a lot. And I think it's very telling, but it's not us. For most of my viewers and my platform, it's very clear we're on the same page, and I'm grateful. For everybody else, go help her then. Go help her. If Chantel's channel being terminated is that pressing to your mental health and you thinking clearly, go help her. Because we're going to go over some tweets. We already went over some tweets. It's very clear Chantel doesn't know what she's doing when it comes to this appeal process. So do two things at once. Be upset at me and go help your queen cow. Go help her. Oh, wait. You might look bad if you try to help Chantel. Oh, that sucks. Good thing I stand behind what I do and I don't have to lie about what I do.
Can I ask them first, you mean?
Alex,
They'll all
thank
say
you.
no.
Thank you so much.
Maybe they won't. I don't know. So would you want me to ask the people that come on if I can put them on live stream first? And they can come chat with us? I don't know. It's more fun if they're unsuspecting. So I have to, like, every person I talk to on Omegle, I have to ask if they would be okay with it. Fuck that. It's more fun if they're unsuspecting. I saw.
So Chantel didn't ask for consent from anyone who did come on screen. And Chantel made it clear, even days before this, she didn't want to do that. Why Chantel decided to go live stream on Omegle? It was her choice. It's all her doing. It's more fun if it's unsuspecting. Well, that termination was unsuspecting too. Well, it shouldn't have been. That's the sad part. But here we are.
A YouTube live stream of Omegle yesterday, and it was fine. They just asked people before showing them on live.
Thank you.
Well, like, how would I lose my channel on YouTube
Thank
for
you so
that?
much.
Like, what would be the terms of service that I'm breaking? Let's just analyze it. I mean, like, I'm assuming you're talking about the terms of service as the wiener showing. Oh God. That was bad. That was bad. What would be the terms of service that I'm breaking? Let's just analyze it. Because
So Chantel on the 6th was talking to her chat, her viewers, which majority, I don't know if anyone, well, I'm sure maybe one or two people might be creators who don't have to know the terms of service because she is the creator. And she's talking about, let's analyze what could be breaking terms of service. Days before, she knew exactly what was breaking terms of service when it comes to what happened with Omegle. And she still went on and she chose to live stream. So when Chantel's sitting on Twitter saying she didn't know, or she's sitting on her live stream saying she didn't know, I was set up, it was a mistake, and all these things, what's this? What's this? God, a defense would really eat this bitch up. Oof.
you don't need to ask people for them to be in your video, right? Like, they can, the people who are in your videos can do a privacy complaint, but that's all they can do.
Okay. Chantel just sat here and pretty much saying she doesn't have to ask people, ask for the consent of the users to be on her live stream. If anything, they'll just file a privacy complaint, because most privacy complaints, all it does is take the video down and YouTube will ask you to edit that person out or file something. I've never gotten one, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes based on what I remember. So even with that, Chantel's trying to work around simply editing these Omegle interactions. She'd rather get a privacy complaint than simply not have them on, or before she has them on, ask for consent. Even asking for consent is too much for Chantel. And part of the reason I believe it's too much is because she knows that she's being told to ask for consent. And because Chantel is being told to ask for consent, she'd rather not do it, and she'd rather take a privacy complaint. Okay. Well, she got a lot more than that, didn't she?
No minor flashing. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. The minor shit really pisses me off. So if you don't want to be blocked, better shut up about it because it's stupid.
Well, no one will be blocked here because that was a fact. So I know accountability is hard for her. I know taking responsibility is hard for her, but that was a fact. And for anyone who missed it, I went over in my last live stream.
It's fucking stupid.
It was reckless and stupid, yes.
Oh well, they terminate my channel then. I don't give a fuck actually right now, honestly.
Do I need to say anything? Okay, let's get back into it.
There's not really much. It's like I don't really find any information about it, like if I can or not. I don't know. Charlie's tried to get my channel. Maybe I should do that to hers. You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna do? Take down fucking her channel. How about that? Dumb bitch. She's
okay. So this was streamed on the 6th. We are now on the 11th, so it has been a few days. Give her time. Give her time. So it didn't happen the next day. It didn't happen on the 7th. We are now on the 11th. But again, you know what, Chantel, her follow through takes some time. But I just wanted to keep everybody up to date on when this is supposed to happen.
so stupid. What are you going to do for a living? You're already in arrears for your fucking rent.
You know, I purposely kept this in because the fact that people still try to use that as some dig, carry on. Still here. Still here. And still under my name. I know Chantel can't relate. But carry on, girl.
Eat my shit, vegan poop, or I'll fucking block you. I'm fucking tired of you people. She really is stupid. Oh my god, I can't. Like, that kind of stupidity just pisses me off. Like, especially when I'm like this right now. Fuck. I swear.
I want to remind everyone, as I've reminded people probably throughout the whole time I've ever been reacting on YouTube, coming on YouTube is a choice. Chantel doing this is a choice. She was in a mood. She didn't have to live stream. She could have cut off the live stream, but Chantel chose to keep going. And boy, did all of this age so poorly. I just love Chantel giving us content.
McRage on the horizon. I haven't had McDonald's in forever. I don't even like McDonald's anymore.
Time, exactly.
Fucking raging hard tonight, you fucking...
This is the stream we're gonna go over tomorrow because I think someone did comment McRage coming on or whatever, and she said she hasn't had McDonald's, and then she goes on a couple of days later to rage about her viewers, her channel members specifically, the same channel members that she's actually groveling to now. But we'll be going over this specific stream tomorrow, but I did include some clips.
Yeah. And you can't, and first of all, actually, I was going to title this Stripped because I'm stripping those people of their Beezer status. Like,
YouTube stripped Chantel of her creator status on their platform. See, we all have choices. Chantel has the right to block anyone she wanted on her channel, even though a lot of it was ridiculous in my opinion, but it's her right. It was her platform at the time. And YouTube has the right to strip Chantel of her use of their platform, you know?
I don't know how anyone in their right mind would want to go somewhere on the internet and fucking bash people. Like, friggin' Kimikaze, like, you're insane. I'm blocking you the minute you fucking step back in here. Who else am I blocking? I've seen the shit you've said about me. I'm not going to let you in here. You can leave.
Kimikaze, I'm not sure who they are, obviously, but if you are watching by any chance, Chantel is now begging for your support on other platforms. I just want to remind you of these words here. I'll be reminding more members tomorrow of her words when it comes to that stream on the 8th when she just, everyone was disposable. But currently, everyone is needed to get her back on the platform and to, of course, line her pockets. Because keep in mind, she could have gone live on Instagram. I believe she can immediately go live on Twitter when you start an account. I've been on Twitter for some time, so that may be false, but I know she could go live on Instagram. But Chantel chose to go live on whatever platform would line her pockets because she put her foot in her mouth. Hers, not Natter's, hers. At least not yet.
Well, that's what, like, like, obviously I have to screen share after just to make sure there's no wieners, but I don't know. I just fucking don't even want to talk to people right now. Like, random strangers. They're just annoying. Actually, I think I'm very beautiful, Kit Kat, so eat my shit. How about that? And actually, go tell that to the reaction channels who make fun of people's looks all day, every day. How about that?
Well, it's not people. It's just mostly Chantel and anyone that I think is as vile as Chantel. I've never shied away from the fact that, yeah, I talk about looks. If you ain't shit, you ain't shit. If I have no respect for you, what do I care? But it's not everyone. But Chantel, absolutely. And Chantel doesn't have a problem with that, you know?
I lie about everything. Kim, you need to get a fucking life and lay off those shitty filters. Goodbye.
Mm. Yeah. See, Chantel doesn't have an issue talking about looks either. In the same live stream, she spoke about the looks of one of her members and the gall to talk about. See, people will be like, oh, Charlie, you're fat and you talk about someone fat, because I can. And Chantel was using one of the heaviest filters I've personally ever seen, because I'm an Apple user, and want to talk about somebody else's filter. See, you do it because you just can. Duh. Oh my goodness. When I tell you guys, thank you, Amanda. When I tell you guys, Chantel seeing those numbers is probably one of the reasons she's going to spiral. Because her needing attention, her need for attention is actually what will probably cause the biggest rager to come. Because right now she's just going on about me, Natter, Dee Dee, then back to me, and then me some more. And just like, girl, do you think people are paying $10 a month to listen to you complain about me day in and day out? Carry on, you can, I guess. Like, I don't really know the terms of service like that, but knock yourself out. But people are paying for content. I mean, think about that.
Yeah, but all of the shit she talks about me doesn't impact her either, MG.
It sure
And that
don't.
she's all up in my
It sure don't. I sleep just fine at night.
asshole. So, what? I'm not allowed to comment about her? Or what?
Exactly, Keonce.
Benefits off of you, so yeah. Yeah, exactly, MG. Like, a big yeah. You don't hear the shit she's fucking nasty bitch has said about Amber Lynn and I for like 4 years.
Not quite.
I fucking hope YouTube makes these people pay royalties someday.
Hasn't started yet.
Oh my god. Can you not share the screen, just their voices? I can share just their voices, yeah, but what fun is that for you guys?
See, every time someone suggests a different option, she always has an excuse. Like, what fun is it for you guys? As if any of this is for them. It's for her getting more and more attention and all of that. And she risked her platform. She risked that bag that made her a boss bitch. Now you're a begging bitch all over Twitter, Patreon, and OnlyFans. I would hate to be that person. Matthew, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Yeah. No, let me tell you, I don't know what she was thinking coming on Twitter. Twitter is one of the most savage social media platforms there is. And to come on Twitter at this time and then choosing to lie to Twitter on top of that was a choice. Again, we all have choices. Chantel still hasn't made one right choice yet. But I am enjoying Twitter, Chantel. Mostly the replies, because when I tell you guys, if you follow Chantel on Twitter, people are eating her up. I was just sitting back earlier, like just sipping on my diet ginger ale, just watching those replies, just eating her ass up. Oh my goodness. It's so embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. I enjoy it.
Why is
Please
give pizza hut for me if he's comfortable with it. I love this channel and I just
She's about to talk about, I believe, Monty stream sniping. We'll get to that in a second. Katie, thank you for the super chat. No, Chantel should have sat there and ate her damn food. She should have sat there and ate her damn food. For those who may be new to my channel, thank you, Katie, for the super chat. I want to just give everyone a history lesson. My channel first got popular because I was talking about Amber Lynn. And obviously, Amberlynn has gotten boring. But before I switched to just talking about Chantel, Chantel would do a whole bunch of community posts raging about me. I originally made a video because I didn't want to engage because I saw what type of person she was. And I truly, at that time, I didn't want to go there because I knew I was going to eat that bitch up. Like, I know one thing I know about me, I know how to clear a bitch. And I was going to clear that bitch. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let it be. Just let that pig roll in the mud alone. And then she kept going and I jumped in. I said, you know what? Jump it in 2 feet. Just jump right on in, right in the mud with her. But I actually look clean when I come out. So here we are. That's actually how I started reacting to Chantel because she actually had a cancer scare. I want to say about 2 years ago. So I was just like, oop, not touching that. I'm good. And then that was cleared. And then she kept running her mouth on her community post. And here we are. If only she sat there and ate her food and she wasn't playing Captain Save a Whale. Because if she sat there and mind her business, who knows where we'd be today? Because I don't know for sure. Because I think she'd still be, breaking terms of service. But here we are.
Why are you stream sniping me?
For your super chat. Why don't you just join? Or are you already a member?
That shit pisses me off. Somebody stream sniping my fucking stream. I'm getting off. This is bullshit. Why does this person do that every time I go live?
Because they can.
Monty. Like, what? You can't fucking do your own fucking videos? This pisses me off. I'm gonna go copyright strike him. I'm sick of fucking YouTube right now. Copyright strike, then come back in Omegle. Seriously. Fuck. So it's okay for him to, like, stream, but, like, stream sniping is low. Sorry. It's fucking low. It is allowed? Are you sure?
It is.
I wish I could go in, like, a smaller live stream, honestly. Like, I wish I could, like, go somewhere where, like...
Oh, I'm seeing your messages, guys. I'll check it out on the back end. You guys go ahead and continue. I'm going to keep watching, actually.
Nobody insane can get to me. Stream sniping is against terms of service, really? Is it really? Send it to me. I will report it. That's fucking bullshit. I just hate that. He's like a fucking leech, like every single time. And there's like other people too. Like there should be like you should have to wait a certain amount of time. Like it's just ridiculous. I'm just cranky, maybe because I'm not on edibles.
Thank you, D.
And like every single thing that annoys me comes out.
Everything looks good on my end. Thank you, D. Thank you for that test right there, because everything looks good on my end. I appreciate you.
If it was an issue, Charlie's dumb tweet to YouTube last time would have done something, and YouTube did nothing about the last Omegle stream. The fucking bitch actually tweeted YouTube.
I did.
Are you fucking stupid, Charlie?
No. Mm-mm.
Are you fucking stupid?
No.
Charlie is stupid.
Mm-mm.
How are you going to have a whole fucking channel and pay your bills off my back and then report me like the moron you are? You can't talk about Natter. None of you reaction channels can talk about him being a fucking leech because that's all you do. You fucking leech all day.
Let's fucking remind everybody shit nice I did for you, Natter. How about that, okay? Since you have so much pride and you're a real man, let's do that. What do you think? What do you think?
She's not two different things. Buffalo and glassy doesn't mix.
Classy? Buying fucking wine from the Petro Canada? Bitch, I buy us fucking $70 bottles when we drank, you stupid asshole. Not 4K a month. Oh, actually, you know what? Probably. Pretty close.
Okay, so she's saying reaction channels like myself were bigger leeches than Natter. Natter was getting $70 bottle of wine. He was getting 4K plus a month in allowance. I have not received that at all. So I know Chantel is she'll mention it later, looking to send me a phone length mirror. I already have one, but I will take a $70 bottle of wine and 4K, like no problem. I mean, if we really want to compare, I will never be Natter, but if we're talking about income here, I will take the 4K Chantel. skip the full length mirror. Actually, I really don't need the $70 bottle of wine. I will take some skincare though. I will take some skincare because I'm running out. I'm running low. So I'll take that. But Chantel had the nerve to try to compare Natter and reaction channels. That bum ass sugar baby who still don't want her. And I should have caught on during this live stream why she would even make that comparison. And it's because she was communicating with Natter. So of course, reaction channels were worse than Natter again because she was trying to get Natter back. But Dee Dee's still there. Speaking of Dee Dee, oh my God. Okay, so you know how on Twitter I was like, name all the things that, blame me for something wrong, answers only. Mary Cab. And I've had you guys, I don't know if she's in chat. I don't know if Mary's in chat, but Mary had one of my favorite responses when I asked what to blame, something to blame me on. Mary decided to blame Dee Dee's gorilla grip pussy on me. Keep in mind, I just want to clarify that comment was towards Dee Dee. Just to be clear, there's no way I would laugh at something like that. It was towards Dee Dee. And Mary had me dying. I actually almost choked. I almost choked when I should have brought up the tweet, but I forgot. But if you do go on my Twitter account, you'll see Mary Cab's response, and she obviously said it a lot funnier, but she blamed Dee Dee's gorilla grip pussy on me, and that sent me one of my favorite responses to any tweet I've ever tweeted. Mary Cab is fucking funny. She's funny and she's savage. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat, Clendon. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Right, Luna? It's amazing. Chantel is Chantel's something. She is something. Actually, what she is no longer the platform. But thank you, Alice. Thank you so much.
I think it needs to be reported before they can do anything and usually decide it's not worth the trouble. I never report them, ever. I never do.
So I wanted to revisit the past. I believe, I'm pretty confident it was September of 2020. Of course, I forgot to add the date. But in the past, for those who don't know, Chantel did try to attempt a copyright strike on my channel. I know she's attempted with other reaction channels as well. YouTube didn't even notify me. They actually made a decision without notifying me. I don't know the reason behind that. I don't know if it's because my account is verified, but they didn't even take down the video or anything. They just made the decision on their own. And then they just emailed me to let me know that they're not taking any action and I'm good to go. And what Chantel doesn't realize is YouTube also forwards the email they sent to her, and they also did forward the email that she sent to YouTube. I want to remind everyone, YouTube is a huge business. Let's take a look at what Chantel decided to send to YouTube. This is what YouTube sent to her. This is what Chantel sent to YouTube. I understand that there's such a thing as fair use. However, I do not believe the way this creator is using my content is fair for the following reason. She uploads my entire video to react. By this, I should have just, hold on. I don't know why I'm thinking I can see that far. 1 second. Okay. She uploads my entire video to react. By this, she adds maybe a few minutes of her own commentary, which is usually only insults, still fair use. The rest is just playing my video. 2, the way she uses my content is not transformative in any way, and it's actually a form of bullying. 3, I'm losing viewers and potential ad revenue because viewers will wait for her to upload her video so they can watch it on her channel as it contains my entire video. 4, her video contains my entire video, not only parts of it. How is this fair use? If I'm mistaken, please let me know, as I no way take the copyright system lightly. Thank you kindly. She actually does take it lightly, and she's straight up lying, but that is what Chantel decided to write to YouTube back when she did copyright strike me. Why you would even put an email together in such a way is beyond me. But seeing the tweets that she is currently sending to YouTube, it makes sense. Since this email here that she sent off, again, I believe it was in 2020. I believe it was in 2020. Since this email here, she has not picked up a dictionary whatsoever. I think the drugs ate up her brain even more. So I don't know what kind of results she plans to get from YouTube currently, but here we are. Mandy, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, Keontae, I'll post the tweet in the Discord later. Gorilla Grip Pussy. Because remember how I think it was the last live stream when remember when I was talking about, well, actually I don't know if that's the reason, but I was talking about, Nada knocking down Dee Dee's walls because she held him down through the line of questioning and all that. So when she said that, my mind immediately went there and I just started dying. It was so funny. It's funnier if you see the tweet. I'll link it in Discord later because Mary Beth had me going. Thank you so much, Amber Chick. Listen, Chantel is learning. Well, actually, no, she's not. She's not learning a damn thing. She's still learning. But thank you, boo. All right. Did I edit this right? Yeah, it's just taking a minute. Oh no, because I didn't press play. First it's mute, now it's
But
play.
I'm in a bad mood, and I just went on YouTube and I seen friggin' Monty was fucking stream sniping me. It's so low. Just fucking wait till the people are done. She's a mess. She lied about losing weight, lied about working out, lied about deleting her channel, lied about all kinds of content, but she calls you a liar. Oh, really? Are you telling me the reaction channels are fucking hypocrites?
I'm happy this is still the talking point that she and so many others have, because it just means since then, I truly haven't done anything to worthy of criticism. Well, no, I'm always worthy of criticism, but you get the point. Oh, wait, is my stream lagging? Hold on. One sec, guys. Give me one moment. You know what? Let me go on a quick break. So I can see if I can fix this. Because I actually bought an Ethernet cord and everything, so this shouldn't be happening. I'm gonna go on a quick break. You guys enjoy. Give me one sec. Let's see.
I can isolate my abs.
Pigmented, I look for you out of everyone. Pigmented, I'll tell you one day, Pigmented, listen, Pigmented is one day going to go ham on me in Discord. Listen, when the day comes, Pigmented, and you go off on me in Discord, I am just going to pretend I don't see your message. I love these reactions. I don't know why I do this every time, but it just gets funnier every single time. I know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in that case, Pigmented, I won't be in Discord for about 2 hours after streaming. I'm gonna avoid it. Okay. Now, I did check my connection. It seems as though it's fine. I don't know. I even bought an Ethernet, like everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. I don't understand. But maybe if I turn off. Okay, let me try something. I don't understand why this is happening to me. Okay, so can you guys tell me if you still hear me and if the stream's still going? Hopefully it's still lagging. I don't know how to make these speeds faster. It's so frustrating. Better? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if let me put the clip back up and see if it gets a bit better. I turned the Wi-Fi off, so I'm just going off of the Ethernet cable, so hopefully that helps. I don't know what's going on. It's still lagging. Okay, let's go on one more break. Don't kill me, please. I just want to see if I can fix it because I'm so tired of the lagging. I really am.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Okay, I won't play the whole thing. I really don't want to get cursed out by Pigmented after this stream. I really don't want to get cursed out. I don't want to get cursed out. Pigmented, show me grace. I'm not trying to get cursed out after this. You know what? Let me leave. Let me leave it alone. Let me not be Chantel. Let me learn from my mistakes and not get cursed out after this stream. Just so you guys know, my fear of Pigmented is the reason I stopped it. Not saying we're not doing it in the future. I just need to like not push boundaries. Let me not do it. Let me not do it.
You never thought I should start hanging out. They're so fucking not worth it. What am I going to talk about? There's nothing to talk about for them. That's why they're the ones doing the talking, because they're not interesting enough. You know? It's the different people in life. People who get talked about and people who do the talking. Honestly, I'd probably rather be the one getting talked about, actually. You remember the video she did making fun? Let's go look at all her. Let's go on StreamYards and fucking react to Charlie's channel. How about that?
I was so excited for this, and of course she didn't end up doing it. She would have been better off just being a reaction channel to the reaction channels at least once a week. But then again, you know, it's hard for her not to be racist or homophobic or transphobic. So actually, I take that back, maybe not. But you get my point.
Want to do that? And then we'll Omegle. Fucking hate her. I'm just in a bad mood.
She just said once again, well, Omegle. So where was the setup? I'm still trying to piece together where the setup was for Chantel.
Why can't I rant when I'm in a bad mood? Is it bad?
Doesn't
I'll
help.
try not to swear too much. My favorite insults are asshole, moron, and piece of shit. I think Damn It Danny does that too, don't they? They stream snipe my streams. Like, why? Like, where do people think that's okay to do? I'm curious. I'm seriously curious. Like, it's not even your shit.
It doesn't have to be.
Can we go make edible butter before we do? I need some edibles. I can't do this. I'm so fucking bitchy. I just want to punch something. They're turning.
Chantel's crusty coochie tent. Welcome, boo. No, Chantel's not gone. Chantel's still a public figure, but she is still terminated off of the YouTube platform. She's going through the appeal process. It will be up to YouTube to let her know, of course, what their decision is. But she's not gone. She's still very much a public figure. She just is terminated. But welcome, boo.
You into Amber Lynn? What? What do you mean Amber Lynn? I'm my own fucking person. I lie about everything. Kim, you need to get a fucking life and lay off those shitty filters. Goodbye. Fuck, I hate the like people like who are like 90 and use like Snapchat filters with like the friggin' shiny thing to make themselves. I don't know. It just pisses me off and annoys me. I'm so fucking bitchy.
She was just mad at the world. I'm guessing Natter didn't pick up the phone that day. I don't know what was going on. Kay, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome. Oh, I love that. Enjoy yourself, boo. And the fact that you're watching me while you're relaxing, I appreciate you. Thank you.
I just want to bitch right now. Okay, let's go make magical butter before I lose my fucking mind. Imagine someone trying to get you fired from your job. It would be enraging. Lady, let's pin her. And then people wonder why I'm fucking mad. Like,
lady, she got herself terminated. Imagine seeing that you are on some type of warning or you may be getting in trouble at the job and you go on to do the exact same thing that you were getting warnings about. Chantel didn't care. So that is not, I mean, what could you do? What could you do?
oh, she's going to pay for that. Charlie is going to pay for that message to Team YouTube. Don't worry. They're going to get their own message.
Now, to be fair, I did get a pimple within the last couple of days. So there is karma brewing because the pimple came out of nowhere. There's no reason I should have a pimple. My hydration's up. I've been doing really good with my meals. So I did get a pimple. It could be because of the tweet. So I just want to be transparent with everyone. There is some karma there. So I'll take the pimple though.
Yeah. My bitch mode is out. And Charlie is fat too. Why does she comment on others' weight?
Because I can.
That's the question of the fucking decade. Ugh, boss bitch in the house. What happened to that sweet lady from yesterday? She's fucking, I ate her.
I ain't gonna lie, when she said that, I fucking died laughing. That was a funny one. When she said I ate her, that was funny.
Charlie calls you a big buffalo. What the fuck does she think she looks like?
Not that.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, here's the thing. I've never hid the fact that I'm morbidly obese, but I will say when it comes to Chantel shading me or say if she wants to fat shame, go right on ahead. It is Chantel. When it comes to those OnlyFans pictures that she took, if she likes it, awesome. Not my thing, and I would be concerned if I was getting out of the tub like that. But from what I saw, you know, when you go to like a Brazilian restaurant, when they shave the meat onto a plate and it just falls in any type of way, that's what I saw when Chantel was in that tub. Personally, it just was spilling all over the place. But if she likes it, that's all that matters. Not for me, not saying I'm not morbidly obese, not saying I'm not shaped like a bag of Idaho potatoes. I'm just not shaped like that. And I have one big stomach versus three. Oh, that's another thing. This whole time I've been complimenting Chantel. I've been saying she has two stomachs. She does not. She has three. She has three. And I was just like, it's not even fat shaming. I was complimenting her. But no one gives me credit for that stuff. No one gives me credit for that stuff, you know? Oh well.
Oh my god, these people are fucking delusional.
Mhm.
Okay, I make enough money now that I'm sending her a full-length mirror. Next paycheck. Does someone have her address? Like, seriously, send me her address. Does someone have her address? Like, seriously, send me her address. Or her P.O. box. I want her P.O. box.
Now that's against terms of service, asking your viewers to send my address, but I mean, that let's just add that to the list of terms of service violations. Chantel, speaking of next paycheck, I hear a lot of back and forth about if she's getting another paycheck. Unless something changed, once you're terminated, I think it's probably after the appeal process, maybe, and that's the part we're missing. But once you're terminated, normally you do not. You're also terminated from the partner program. But maybe something has changed, or maybe they have to wait until the appeal process is finalized. I'm not sure, but I'm sure Chantel will let us know. She claimed that she talked to someone from YouTube, I believe, and they said that she still would receive a last paycheck. Only she knows. Only she knows. But oh well. Okay, what am I missing? Amber, hey boo. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amber. No, it's just a lot of people are confused, and people could say what they want, but I appreciate you, Amber. Genuinely, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, I I won't how do I say this? It's not that I'm surprised by the amount of support that I've been getting this week, but I am. Like, I know that made no sense, but normally when people throw shit at the wall and blame me for stuff, there has been a lot of silence. I think because maybe some of the people who were saying it, but to see the amount of support and people coming out and pretty much just stating facts, like Chantel's responsible for her own actions, I genuinely appreciate that, and it doesn't go unseen. Thank you to everyone who's reached out, whether it be publicly or privately or here in chat right now.
Right now.
Oh, we said
Wayfair bees.
That's where I got my mirror.
Wayfair full-length mirror bees.
Now she's probably looking for a job because based on what I've known over the last 24 hours, she's struggling with live streaming from OnlyFans. And when she goes on Patreon, she complains about the amount of people because, like I said, I think it hasn't been more than 70 people at a time. So she pretty much went from live streaming at least 1,200 people to less than 70. And that hit to her ego, to her pride, and her need and crave for attention is probably going to be what takes her out. It's sad. Maggie, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, boo.
Deflection of what, Agathon? What am I deflecting now? The fact you think that I was over at Nader sucking his dick for 10 hours straight? What else are you going to accuse me of now? Shell, go ahead, fall strike people, make more enemies and lose your channel. I will, Shell. Fall strike. I won't be fall striking anybody, don't worry. You mean like Charlie did? It's okay for that bitch to fall strike me? Get the fuck out of here, Shell. You're being blocked.
I never struck Chantel in any way. Tagging YouTube or reporting something to YouTube's Twitter account does not equal striking Chantel. So I don't know why she keeps saying that. It's not the first time she said it, but I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annie Pooh. I appreciate you. I try. I try my best. It doesn't always happen, but I try my best. Thank you, boo.
You stupid idiot. Goodbye. She tried to get my channel taken down. Like, are you fucking serious?
Chantel tried to get her channel taken down. If there's nothing to report, then nothing would have happened.
Hey, Team YouTube, I'm gonna tell. I want to make butter. I don't care.
In a little bit, we're going to go over some tweets, but this is just the first example of Chantel trying to mock the tweets that I sent to YouTube. And that's all right. If she wants to mock it, that's fine. But I understood why she was mocking it based on the tweets that she sent out. I'm like, oh, okay.
I just want to be on edibles for a whole month straight and just lay in bed. I really want to know about Omega, like what the deal is.
You should do it before streaming.
You to get you to react to Charlie Gold. Ugh, I can't look at her face due to I'll punch my screen.
All that for what? Imagine being that upset. Here's the thing: if there's any content that triggers you that much, you shouldn't watch it. But imagine sitting there saying that with a straight face and thinking that's okay. Close today, so maybe hers disappeared. Thank you, Just Jamie. Here's the thing: even if you're terminated after the closing of AdSense, I've known creators still not like, unless they're lying, which I don't believe they were. Unless they were lying, there's been creators to still not receive that check. I guess we're gonna just have to follow Chantel and see. The problem is she's also a liar. That's the problem as well. She's also a liar. I can keep looking into it, but from what I remember, even like, for example, YouTubers normally get paid on the 21st as long as it falls on a business day. Even if you were to get terminated on the 18th, you can still potentially not get paid 3 days later. And I've known that to happen to creators. So that's where I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to. I do most of the time, Sunshine Love. It's just, I'm just like really frustrated right now with everything. I think, I don't know. I'm just like really, like, there's just so many emotions. Like, I can't even deal with them. Like, I hate this shit. Like, nothing was supposed to be this way.
Love you, Emma.
I did not buy any ring. I swear 100%.
Oh, the reason I'm playing this clip is because I want to remind everyone how she lies with such a straight face, because she's complaining like nothing was supposed to be this way. And I immediately thought, because she was referring to Natter and everything going on. And back in November, this is Chantel straight up lying, because she comes clean about it later, straight up lying about buying herself an engagement ring. Take it away, boo.
Damn, Joe. No. A promise ring. A promise ring. I don't know. I don't even know if it happened. I'm just.
Hold on. Let me run it back a little bit, because. Hold on.
It's just, I'm just like really frustrated right now with everything. I think, I don't know. I'm just like really, like, there's just so many emotions. Like, I can't even deal with them. Like, I hate this shit. Like, nothing was supposed to be this way.
I did not buy any ring. I swear 100%. Damn, Joe. No. A promise ring. A promise ring. I don't know. I don't even know if it happened. I'm just saying. I have a feeling.
Ugh, the same people on my ass. Like, this bitch, if this is not harassment, like, I am fucking emailing YouTube. Like, for 4 years that I've been on YouTube, this bitch has been harassing me. Like,
actually, it hasn't been 4 years, but I don't expect her to be able to do math. Also, all I do is watch Chantel's public content and I give my opinion. It's not that hard. Simultaneous one, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I know. There's a lot of people who think that. That doesn't change my opinion, and that's fucking pathetic on them. Again, Chantel's channel had a lot of people in a chokehold that I am now seeing. So let them keep exposing themselves. In a weird way, one of the reasons I would never display the chokehold that Chantel has on my mental health to the public is because you are literally showing her that without her, you can't move on, you can't survive, and you damn sure can't think straight. It is not that deep. Chantel is alive, kicking, wheezing, barely breathing, but she's there. She's a public figure. She'll probably be if she's not live streaming now, she'll probably be live streaming it later on tonight. But the excuses that people are running with, let them show their ass. I stand by exactly what my opinion was. And YouTube stands by their decision as of now. Again, there's an appeal process. All I know is within the last week, when it comes to what happened with the Omegle live stream and everything going on with YouTube's decision, it was something that people should have seen. When it comes to the reaction of viewers, when it comes to the reaction of creators, I'm happy that I'm seeing this because it's something we should all take note of. A lot of people sat there and was like, Chantel's risking it. She could get terminated for this. When's the last straw going to be? And finally, she does something that is the last straw for a lot of people. and she gets terminated, even though she could have gotten terminated long ago. And people don't know how to cope. It's really odd, but also not my problem. So, and thank you again for the super chat. It could have. It could have, Jamie. I'm not sure. That's the problem. And actually, that's not the only problem. Also, Chantel's a liar, but we'll see. You know, Chantel can't hold water. Even if she lies, eventually it comes out in the future. She can't hold water at all.
Does someone have her address? Like, seriously, send me her address. Constantly.
Welcome,
Just
Dave.
like, I ignore her all the time. She reacts to my fucking videos. She's a mean fucking piece of shit.
Well, I never said
And
that was
then she
nice.
has the nerve to try to get my channel taken down. No.
No, Chantel got her
I'm
channel
not letting
taken
that
down.
go. Mm-mm. You haven't. You fucking no.
Thank you for the super chat, Kay. I don't know how to say your name and I don't want to mess it up, but thank you so much for the super chat.
I thought it was really fun. It was really fun. I'm gonna do more things like that, like more scenarios. I don't know. I want to look at like editing my stuff better too. You know, like improving my editing skills and stuff like that. Do you guys have beef?
That's the thing. That's the thing, Robin. She continues to make a lot of enemies. For someone, I don't understand. Here's the thing. It's one thing to not like one or two people, but Chantel makes enemies no matter where she goes. It's weird. And I don't know why she feels she's so untouchable. I don't get it. But here we are.
She's obviously bothered. She obviously has personal beef. If she's reporting me and shit, because I call her out, I don't take her shit. She knows I'm right. She's angry because she knows I'm right. That she's a fucking hypocrite, lowlife, leech.
Listen, Chantel could call me anything she wants as long as it doesn't cross certain lines. But Chantel has never called me out properly. Chantel is stupid. She's dumb. She barely makes any valid points. She can't even string a sentence together. God forbid she's trying to string a sentence together while she's either on edibles, crack, meth, or whatever she's been going through this last year. Chantel is one of the last people to clear a bitch. I can clear Chantel. There are people clearing Chantel without even having to be on screen. There are people clearing Chantel while typing out, like, you know how Orange Queen doesn't even need their voice on their channel. Chantel makes it easy. Chantel is so predictable. Chantel is pathetic. And above all, Chantel continues to wake up stupid every single day. That's why Chantel's the perfect person to try to criticize me. Girl.
And she will forever have to be on YouTube because no one gives a fuck about her unless she's talking, unless she's spewing shit out her mouth. So have fun with your hateful audience and have a nice life.
Hold on.
So what, Pete? Who cares? What does that matter? What does that matter? And answer wisely because I'm about to block you. Why would I have a Charlie supporter as a Beezer? Why?
Why would you stop your bag? I'm very aware that I have viewers who are members of Chantel. I've always said I wouldn't personally take money out of my pocket to support Chantel, which I'm going to have to walk back in the near future because of her Patreon. But when I said that, I meant that. But outside of that, I have members who were members of Chantel. At the end of the day, who cares? And most of her, actually, she probably does care because most of her members are there to drag her. Not the case over here.
They're probably looking at her like, you're going to report the person you talk about, you moron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go on Mangle for fucking 5 hours just to spite Charlie. And I'm going to do it in lingerie. And what? Report me. Do it. Do it.
So what's everyone having for dinner? Oof. She went on Omegle, in her words, to spite me. She got porn bombed again. Then her channel was terminated. See, when it comes to people, right? And this is the thing. I hear this a lot, like, oh, people say, I hate Chantel. I hate Chantel. No, I dislike Chantel. See, Chantel should have loved or at least appreciated her channel more than she hated me. And because Chantel hated me more than she wanted to protect her channel, her livelihood, and everything going on right now, this is why we are where we are. It is very easy to see how someone moves when they're moving based on hate. They make stupid decisions, sometimes they lie, and it catches up with you. I do not like Chantel. Not a chance in hell do I like Chantel. I have no respect for her. But hate is a strong word. If I hated Chantel, the truth is Chantel's channel would have been down in 2020, I think it was. When she did the Charlie Cold live stream, that's when Chantel's channel would have been taken down. The reason I know that is because I've talked about it. A bigger creator reached out to me and they wanted to connect me with someone directly to YouTube. But a close friend of mine said no for a specific reason. And when she told me the specific reason, as annoyed as I was, I listened to my friend. When it comes to what happened with Omegle, guess what? It wasn't directly connected to me. It didn't even benefit me. I knew it was the right thing to do for me because that was dead wrong. It was disgusting, and Chantel doesn't learn. So based on what I saw as a viewer, I saw a line that I would not, or I do not want to see crossed ever again. Chantel has threatened me, threatened my family, been racist towards me specifically, been racist towards other people. She is a full bigot. She is homophobic. She is transphobic. And just on Valentine's Day, we watched her do all of that while doxing and threatening other creators. Well, Dee Dee's not a creator, but you get my point. And still, through all of that, even though I have the links to every single deleted stream that I've been keeping track of over the last year, I still never reported them. I made it clear to everyone. This was a line that crossed way past anything I wanted to ignore. We all have choices. All our choices have consequences. I understand people being upset because I chose to do that. I understood there would be backlash, but I need people to understand I don't give a fuck. Because when it comes to minors, as an adult, I do feel we have a responsibility, even if we don't know those minors. So while people are trying to chase their tail and trying to change the goalposts or straight up lie, because you can't just accept the fact that she deserved this because she did this, because your cow, your train wreck is so important to you, keep in mind, she's alive and kicking on different platforms. Call a spade a spade. It'll feel better if you're honest with yourself. I'll actually respect it if you're honest with yourself and you say, you know what? That was dead ass wrong. I'm just mad that she's gone. Instead of trying to say, I did this, I did that, or I'm conspiring over here. If you have to lie that much, if you have to reach that much, that means there's nothing wrong with what the fuck I did. Because you could easily just criticize exactly what I did and point out what I did and why. Instead of saying, oh, it's because you didn't want her to see 100K. Oh, it's because you're jealous of her. Who the fuck is jealous of Chantel? And for what reason? Name it fast. Please help me understand. It's Chantel.
No sleep, edibles, sex, or junk food. Holy fuck, Jen. I need to go back to all my bad habits right now. I want food. I actually don't want food. I want edibles and a cigarette and a Coke with ice. And a big fat wiener. Oh, I hate my life right now.
I just want to remind everyone, chances are she was talking to Natter around this time because, you know, she's been in contact with him. And the fact that she's sitting here crying over this man's gonorrhea stick, I just, ugh. Oh my goodness, Ange. Thank you. First of all, don't swear. Damn it. I wish I saw your message. Thank you. Dad, feel better. Can you guys do me a favor? It's an inside thing. Don't worry about it. But can you guys send Ange's dad some love? If you are watching, I love you. Feel better. You are strong. and you've raised a hell of a fucking woman. So can you guys please, please, please send him some love. He's actually someone I met in this corner of YouTube who has been a huge, huge, huge supporter of mine. And through a lot of drama, I'm purposely obviously leaving names out, but through a lot of drama, they've actually been someone who reached out to me privately. And through my fuck ups, they had to tell me. Through things that they enjoyed, they uplifted me. And they are going through some stuff right now. So please send them some love. They have been cheering for me since I was like under 1,000 subscribers. And I just love them. I just love them. And it means a lot if you guys would. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love, guys. And can I just say that's something about this corner of YouTube, even through the drama and all the headache and all the bullshit people try to kick up, that's something that will never, ever be taken away when it comes to the people I've been able to meet from simply sitting here giving my opinion. Because I've been asked that before, like, do you regret, especially through backlash, people have asked me, do you regret talking about Amber Lynn or Chantel? No. Is backlash fun? No. At this point, it is what it is. I get through it just fine. But when it comes to the people I've met, that is one of the biggest reasons that I will always be grateful my big ass mouth sat here to give some fucking opinions. And I love you, Ange. I love you so much. But let me get back into it. Oh, I'm getting all sentimental, and Chantel's over here crying about dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, Blondie B. Thank you. And that's the thing. Like, obviously, you guys know I'm not a parent, and I don't think it takes being a parent, or even knowing a child to want to protect them. I've talked about this in the past. You guys know my history. You guys know my past. I don't want to get into it. But a lot of children are not protected. And I heard a lot of where are the parents? Where are this? Where's that? Those parents could have been working a third shift. We don't know. Kids can get into things that the parents aren't, don't have knowledge of. Why does the responsibility not fall back on the adult in the situation? It's simple. Yeah, kids are going to do things. Kids are going to be rebellious. Kids are going to do things that their parents don't know. But at the end of the day, Chantel was the adult in the situation. And I don't need to have a kid, and I don't need to know the kid in the scenario for me to care and understand that was dead ass wrong. And Chantel went back to do it again, not necessarily to say what she said to the minor, but she went back to put her channel at jeopardy, and she didn't care. If Chantel doesn't care about her health, Chantel doesn't care about her life, Chantel doesn't care about her platform, why the fuck should I? I'm not going to. Flux, thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. No worries. This is an odd time anyways. I kind of did this like at a weird time. It's just, I was on Twitter and I know a few people were like, you better go live before Saturday. And I was just like, I got to go live before Saturday. So it's a weird time regardless. So that's on me.
I'm having a mental breakdown. I told people you had a really big wiener.
Yeah, I think people have told me that you mentioned that. I wouldn't say it's really big.
Yeah.
This was a weird conversation. I do edit out a few things. I just don't fully understand. It's Chantel, actually. I do understand.
I mean, it's average. It's an average size.
Well, it looked really big to me. MG, maybe because you were so skinny back then. Maybe it looks different now. I don't know. I haven't seen
I
it.
was skinny, so that.
Did you ever measure it? Go measure.
Yes.
And how many inches?
Imagine.
Because,
Okay, can I just let's switch roles real quick, reverse roles. If that was Pete saying that to an ex-girlfriend, I think the conversation or the reaction would look a lot different. Yeah. She's literally talking to him, talking to the internet about obviously personal stuff, telling him to go measure his penis. I edit out what his measurements are. Because even though, as much as I don't like Pete's, whatever Pete's has going on, privately, that's something he can't change. So I'm not gonna joke on that. I'm not gonna rag on that. Pete's still ain't shit. I don't like Pete's, but I did edit that part out because I'm not about to sit here and tell him
No way. Look way bigger than that.
Now, this is his best friend, his ex-fiance who cheated on him, who is about to sit here and laugh at the measurements of, it's his dick. You get it. At the measurements of his dick.
It's not a micro piece. It's not 5. Go measure it. No kidding. I'm not.
Thank you, Maggie.
It's not. He's come laughing because he's wrong. I know, but it looked a lot bigger than that.
Because I was scrawny.
Well, maybe. Well, I guess he's just. I'm not awful. I'm not laughing at him.
Or at least I think it's a respectable girth.
Oh my god.
The way I would be talking about those knee-length balls that she calls a fucking fupa. Pete's, when it comes to Chantel, as we know, he has no self-respect. Like I said in the past, Pete's is to Chantel what Chantel is to Natter. And there is no way in hell you are about to sit there in front of possibly, 1,500 to 2,000 people laughing about my private... Yeah, okay. But Chantel has such an issue with what Natter has done on his channel. And she's actually sitting right next to this man to the point that he's trying to explain it away, trying to give excuses, which is crazy. But here we are. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah. Chantel still does. She'll never get it. She'll never get it. And want to know one of the reasons Chantel's having such an issue having people follow her to other platforms? It's not that Chantel's not a big name, because Chantel's a big name. It's that her relationship with her viewers, her members, and some of the people who genuinely supported her, she's always talked down to them. She's always shit on them. Their emotions never mattered. When she wanted to trauma dump, she'll come trauma dump. When she wants all type of support and praise, she expects that, or she starts blocking you, talking down to you. She doesn't have respect for her viewers. So why should viewers rush to follow her on other platforms? Majority of the people following her on other platforms are probably hate viewers. And that's what she's stuck with. And that's her reality, and she has to accept it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care who blames me. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for the super chat. It is her doing. If nothing was there, then YouTube actually would have probably come back the same way they came back at me with that copyright strike that she did. They would have said, carry on. We see nothing wrong. But that's not what happened, because Chantel has been breaking terms of service for some time. But thank you. And sometimes it does take a bigger platform to get YouTube to notice, and that's part of the problem, because the reporting system is not what people think it is. If mass flagging was really an issue, my channel would not be standing. There's a lot of channels that would not be standing. When people are out here talking about, oh, she was mass flagged, no, she wasn't. And if you're saying that, that means you're not a creator. Stay in your place. If you're on a forum saying that, stay on the forum, because you don't know what you're talking about.
There has to be a troll. Pizza's girth. I guarantee it.
Respectable girth.
Respectable girth. Oh my god. Okay, you made me laugh. Yeah, I better age restrict it. It's probably going to be age restricted anyways. Like, they age restrict it anyways on their own. Charlie, please respond to the thread below, YouTube. There have been enough terms of service violations on this one channel to say enough is enough. I can provide more links to deleted content from... Oh, Charlie. You want me to go through your videos? Who wants to help me? You want me to go through your videos, Charlie? Of the deleted content.
Now, before we go through these tweets, let me help someone out here. So, Beth, you wrote, do you realize you are no better than your... I'm guessing you're saying who I talk about, the the people I talk about, and put them down. You do the same thing. You do the same shit she does. Chantel is horrible, but you are no better. You said you're going to start reactions to Joy. Why? So Beth, if you've probably been missing a lot. Number one, I am a better person than Chantel. I don't need your approval or your stamp of approval to tell me that I'm a better person than Chantel, because there's no way in hell I'd be as bigoted as Chantel. There's no way in hell I'd be making fun of my friend who's on the spectrum. There's no way in hell I would sit there and provide a false alibi for a rape allegation because I want to save my bum ass boyfriend. There's no way in hell I would miss out being there for my grandmother over some gonorrhea dick. See, that's the thing. I never said I was nice, Beth. What I said is I'm real, and I am no Chantel. I'm very real with my opinions, and I say what I said. If you don't like it, that is fine. But the people trying to compare me and Chantel, you're fooling yourself, and you keep falling flat on your face trying to connect dots that are not there. Because the truth is, I am a better person than Chantel, because I wouldn't do a fraction of the shit that she's done on this platform. If I am the same as Chantel, I'll be waiting for the compilations, because it shouldn't be that hard to put together. Put all the actions that where we're so similar and I'm just as vile, and it won't be that hard. I never said I don't fat shame. I don't give a fuck. She can lose weight. I never said I don't. I can talk about looks. People can talk about looks when it comes to me. But Beth, you and everyone else who wants to connect the dots, that you're just the same. You're just the American version of Chantel. No, you want me to be. You guys have been trying to build a train wreck for the last 2 years, and you're still trying to get crumbs. Chantel delivers it to us on a platter because she's a fucking pathetic clown. You can come here along with anyone else and look for the comparisons. Look to get that train wreck that you guys are seeking. Look for me to be the level of locale that you expect me to be. The truth is, I pride myself too much to even give you an ounce of what that dumb clown does on this platform. The most I will give you is me talking shit, fat shaming, making valid points while looking good. Go cry to someone else who gives a fuck. Because the truth is, what you're really mad about is that me, a person who you probably feel doesn't deserve a platform, sat here and made points and is still sitting here making money off of Chantel. My videos are still monetized. My channel's still monetized. Remember, you're the one who's mad, not me. Take that energy. I would say go help Chantel, but you can't write either. Oh, you probably can't help her with no email. But carry on. But stay. No need to block this person. Stay. But make better points. It's me you're talking about. Make better points. I'm known for it. So do better. Anyways, let's see. Exactly, Magnolia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the reaction. Like I said, people are going to have their opinions, but make sure when you come at me, you come correct, because I will clear you, even as a viewer. Get it together. Thank you so much, Magnolia. And that's not towards you. That's towards Beth, the one who can't write. I don't know what's... Is that the common thread? Oh, no wonder she can't get her channel back. None of you could write. It's fucking weird. Go back to school or something. But okay, so this is what Chantel wrote to YouTube, right? On Twitter. So she's making fun of how I approached YouTube. This is Chantel's first tweet out to YouTube, which was yesterday. She said, "Can you explain why my channel was terminated without warning for being targeted for bullying and harassment by reaction channels and their audience? I did the appeal and haven't heard yet. It was mass striked and taken down. I'll message every day." First of all, that's a lie. Second of all, YouTube, I think they responded within the hour. It was a very quick response. And from there, baby, the comments that flew in after that was wild. When I tell you, it was everything. It was everything. Now, let me see. One of my mods, Bay, actually responded to YouTube. And even though the screenshot is old, the comments that fell underneath this tweet is hilarious. So Bay wrote, actually, let me read it off my phone. I need to stop straining my eyes. 1 second. What did Bay say? Bay wrote, was she terminated for the time she asked the kid to show their bobs? Or was it when she was flashing her bare breast? Or was it the time she mooned the camera? Or was it her threatening physical assault? Just wondering, since there has been so many TOS violations on her channel. Chantel responded, yeah, that never happened. It was disappointing that YouTube is siding with the bullies and haters. That's a bold-faced lie, so therefore she's probably lying in her appeal. I will either be working on a clip or a full-out video just from all this tweet right here. And that's what I want to make sure people understand. Chantel being on Twitter still gives us content. This exchange right here can easily be a video. So while people are scrambling and confused on how to keep up with Chantel, or if you're worried about the content that your favorite creator may be able to get from Chantel, there's content there. It's just they have to work a little harder or move on. They have choices, just like I have choices. No one has to talk about Chantel. It's just during the last 24 hours, the scrambling and I don't know, just get it together, guys. Not all of you, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you so much, Erin. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Okay, let's get back into it.
I'll start a file on you, Charlie.
If Beth is making sock accounts, I need Beth to also pull up something to help her write out a sentence, or them, because I don't know. Beth, get some help. Go back and get reinforcements. Go read the farms. Take some talking points from them, even though they're wrong a lot. Take something from them. Copy and paste, bitch, because I don't know what the hell you came in here saying that for.
I'm going to do that first thing after my taxes tomorrow. If you're so bothered, don't fucking watch me. Oh, why do you have to watch me? Because no one gives a fuck. Go drive around and go to an outhouse and see how many people fucking watch you, bitch.
Why would I do that?
Oh, I fucking hate her.
I've already freaking, what's the word? Is it like debased myself enough as it is the past few months? And this is my money. I work hard to humiliate myself on my channel to earn the money I earn, and I'm not going to give it away that easily.
Oh, I hate people. I hate people. Instead of just, look, people have a right to freedom to live how they want. They have a right to freedom of speech. So if you have a problem with it, turn the effing channel. What are you trying to do? Censor YouTube, you friggin' moron?
That's
by being an asshole reaction channel, you're going to talk censorship?
That's not censorship. This is their platform. YouTube is an independent platform that can do whatever the hell they want. YouTube can say, you know what? As a platform, they could be like, you know what, Charlie? We don't like the fact that your hair is not laid as much as it can be. We don't like they may not like even the part that I have right here. You know what? You could terminate me. What I do after that is up to me, obviously, but YouTube can terminate me if they want based on the part in my scalp, based on my lip color, based on my lip, based on the shadow, based on this necklace, based on this background. They could do what the fuck they want. They are an independent company, and YouTube can do whatever the hell they want. My opinions do not, like, YouTube does not revolve around my opinions or what I think I deserve, just like it doesn't revolve around Chantel. And that's what she never understood. And that's why she's been fighting this as much as she has, and she finally met some consequences. Tough. Get over it. And by the way, she'll probably be complaining for a while. That's the only thing I slightly feel bad about, is she'll be raging about me for some time. Not in the sense that I care that she's raging about me, in the sense that I know we're still following her. So you're just going to keep hearing my name, and after a while, that gets old. So that's the only thing I kind of feel bad about, is the fact that she's just going to keep raging about me, and it's going to be the same thing. Natter D Charlie, Natter D Charlie. So it is what it is. I still don't control that, though. She doesn't. And thank you, Matthew. And you guys know how I feel about you guys. You guys know how I feel about this platform. I've come a long way, even with my own mistakes, because you better believe I've made mistakes. You better believe I put my foot in my mouth a few times. And through all of that, to see where I am today, to see the respect that I have amongst my viewers on my platform and my supporters, that's unmatched to me. And Chantel will never get that. And I don't think it's for her to get because she's not looking to respect her audience. She's not looking to respect her viewers. She's not looking to gain any type of respect at all. She's only looking to gain praise. And it doesn't always work like that. Like, do I get a lot of support here? Yeah. But it has to go both ways. There are going to be times that people don't like what I say, and that's going to be okay. But even when it comes to how people tell me what they don't like, a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, it's still respectful. Some people, I've had people talk to me privately, like, damn, like, I understand why you did what you did. I just wish she wasn't gone. But even through those conversations, there's mutual respect because people respect why I wanted to bring attention to that. And I can also respect them for being real and saying, I'm just mad the cow's gone. And it's just like, how could you argue with that? I get that. And, it's going to be a little extra work to follow her around, but I got that covered, especially for the Discord. I got y'all covered. But we're going to do what it do, and we're going to keep pushing because at the end of the day, Chantel's not stopping anything over here, not a damn thing. So it is what it is. Let's see. This is actually almost done. She's still raising it.
And what was I doing wrong? Oh, let me guess. You looked like an idiot in front of YouTube because they looked at my video and did nothing about it? Because there's no breaking terms of service? Ugh, eat shit. Biatch. I'm so bitchy today. I don't like this version of me, but don't fuck around.
And that's that on that. Oh my goodness. Chantel, I'm just checking chat. Sorry, guys. But yeah, she has been terminated. Again, she's going through the appeal process. And we'll see. Listen, we might have to do some things a little different. Keep in mind, there's so many live streams I haven't been able to talk about because things move so fast. Keep in mind, remember the drunk stream that she did with Carly and Josh? We never went over that. There's so many things that we can go over while keeping up with her on other platforms, while also needing to cover some other stuff because I do have other opinions. But listen, don't get ahead of yourselves. If you're nervous, don't be. Let's just see how everything plays out. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Ali, when I tell, where is it? Remember my hard drive? I was not playing. It's over 90%, but I'll say 90 just to be conservative. I have 90% of Chantel's live streams downloaded. It's just a lot of times things move fast. And even while I'm in the middle of editing something, one of the fights break out and then I have to stop. But I got content on top of content on top. Remember, I only stream once a week. Like this week, it will be two times a week. But there's so many things I've never covered because I can't keep up. Chantel is the content gift that keeps on giving. So we're going to keep up with her on whatever streaming service that she can stream from, cover a few things that I meant to cover, and talk about a few different other topics. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Robin, I have to talk to you in Discord because I need the link to Tokyo's video one more time. Also, I have so much to say about what Kim said in Vanity. Was it Vanity? Yeah, Vanity Fair. Kim, listen, Kim can't just stay quiet for a second, especially with her ex out here running wild, who is also abusive, by the way. And people think a documentary is going to change what Kanye has been doing over these past few weeks. It changes nothing. But here's the thing. I know how to talk about two things at once. Kanye ain't shit. And Kim lost her damn mind talking about women don't know how to work. What women? Who doesn't know how to work? The people who are who are putting your pallets together, those underpaid people, and the people who are coming out of the woodworks trying to clear her ass, those interns. I have a lot of opinions. I'm going to save it for a video. Kim has lost her damn mind. We are still in the middle of a pandemic and she's out here talking about people just don't work enough. You know what? If I could pop my pussy or a sex tape gets leaked for me to be a millionaire, I bet you I would do it. I'm speaking for myself, but there's a lot of people who wouldn't do it. There's not a lot of people who would. Let me just leave it alone. This is why I need scripted videos. Because that sex tape was whack also. Can I just point out the fact that she became a million, well, were they were already, they weren't millionaires though. I know they weren't struggling, but the fact that that is what you became a millionaire off of, bitch, shut your ass up and count your lucky stars. Between that sex tape and those surgeons, um, what else? Filters, that's and stealing from people. Let's be clear, stealing from a lot of people. That's why she made it where she's at. I'm not saying that woman doesn't work hard, because she does work hard. You have to work hard in some sense, but a lot of the time she's working hard signing off on ideas. Let's not make it seem like you out here hustling like other people. And this whole 24 hours in a day thing, that doesn't count. It's not the same when she's a billionaire. And she became a billionaire off of the backs of other people. So I'll hear, oh, people should work harder. Bitch, shut your ass up. Talking about people should work harder. And that doesn't excuse, by the way, my opinion of Kim does not excuse what Kanye did to her, but I'm also not her husband. So fuck out of here talking about people don't work. Shut your stupid ass up. Now, what if that sex tape never got leaked? Stupid. And then here go Courtney. And I used to love Courtney in the back. Yeah, she didn't say preach, but she was like, yeah, amen. Shut your ass up, Courtney. What the fuck is a pooch anyways? Pooch. We got the other one who can't decide if she's black today or tomorrow, Courtney's tall ass. And then we got Kim who don't. I'll talk about it later. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But when I saw the video clips of Kim, I said, oh, bitch, I was just rooting for your ass and you out here talking nonsense. And then we got the manager, the mom, sitting there like nodding. Bitch, you're nodding to the percentage that you get paid. If actually, let me not say that. This is why I need commentary. This is why I can't talk about celebrity stuff live. Not a chance in hell, because I will say something bad. I'ma leave it alone. I will figure out how to talk about it in a video, because Kim's getting on my damn nerves. Her and all her mixed sisters, who are all white, they're not mixed. But I know you guys can't tell. For anyone who's new to the Kardashians, they're not black. On certain days of the week, they're black, especially Courtney, who sat there and was so mad at Jordan. Imagine being that mad at Jordan, trying to tear that woman down when it's your boyfriend who can't stop sticking his dick in everything with a fucking pulse. And that's why he now has another baby that he tried to get rid of with hush money, by the way. For anyone who's not following, Tristan had another baby because Tristan always will. Tristan is the cleaner, richer version. Well, actually, let me not compare them, Natter. That's not a fair comparison. But yeah, Tristan can't stop fucking people. Even when not Chantel, jeez. Even when Chloe was pregnant, and now he has another baby by I think his ex-trainer, and he tried to silence her and obviously get her to end the pregnancy. That didn't work. She came out publicly. Chloe, of course, looks stupid once again because she keeps taking Tristan back as if that man is not going to keep slipping and falling in pussy. This man can't anything with a pulse at this point, anything. The man has issues. He has no respect for her. And he did some type of Instagram story like a month or two back, like, I don't deserve, or I think he said like Chloe doesn't deserve what I do to her. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Because actually, Chloe is not new to overstepping with people's men. So welcome to the club, bitch. Anyways, Phyllis, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. That's how you do it. And if someone's saying Tristan, take them out too. I hope you're enjoying your game, all jokes aside, but thank you. But yeah, I know it's a lot. My bad, guys. I know that was a whole That's how I feel about celebrity hot topics. I really need to start getting those. Give me time. I got to figure out how to do that. I got to figure out how to talk about that without getting my channel taken down because Kim getting on my fucking nerves and Kanye getting on my nerves. And for anyone who's a Kanye fan, I definitely understand. But no music that he's put out will excuse what he did over the last few weeks. It's abusive and it's all about control. And I didn't finish watching the documentary yet. I will, but I'm worried that the documentary is like trying to save his reputation and excuse what he did. But it's annoying. But yeah, okay, I'm done. Rant over. Imagine me ending this ranting about Kim Kardashian. I don't know what's happening. But I don't know. If you guys enjoyed any part of the stream, please consider giving it a like. I appreciate it. It supports my channel. If you have the time, once the stream ends, please consider leaving a comment down below. Don't worry about the people who are going to be in their feelings. Just scroll past that. Let them get it out of their system. It does help push the video. I really appreciate all the support. Oh yeah, if you follow Michael, Amber, if you follow Michael on Twitter, Michael tweeted about it. Michael still tweets his opinions from time to time. He more so focuses on other stuff, but he will tweet his opinion from time to time. And those tweets always hit. I love me some Michael. So yeah, if you guys can, just follow him on Twitter. He's still, public, giving his opinions on a lot of different things. So check him out. And thank you for the super chat. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the unbelievable support. Oh, Afromaniac, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Yes. Who cheat instead of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Afromaniac? The way the energy, and I mean, obviously we're seeing it in poorer form with when it comes to Chantel, but that's part of the problem. You see all that heat Chantel has for Didi. Granted, we don't know for sure the dynamic, but that's the problem. Normalize having that energy for the person who claimed they were in a committed relationship with you, not the other person. But people don't get that. People don't get that. But we're going to talk about that. That's a topic to talk about for sure. That one I think I'll cover on live stream. But thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for the support, the DMs, the tweets. We here. I'm good. Again, be better today than you were yesterday, and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if all else fails, do not get yourself terminated off of YouTube and think someone's going to feel bad. Because I don't. Later, guys.
My type, typically, if I'm looking for somebody like attracted, tall enough, in really good shape, a nice jaw, chiseled features, black, like dark hair, dark eyes, smells good.
It is gross. I'm a gross person. Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me.
Nice hands, like works good with their hands. It's just like the hypocrisy of it.
You think I have no standards at all? Well, they're low, but... After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy."
Well, like, I'm not the only person on the internet who rages, right?
No, but you do rage kind of a lot.
I'm thinking of taking anger management because I don't deal with my anger very, very well.
My overreaching message? Tough. If you also don't want to die, you can't do all the other things you want. And what gets me? Okay, when I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do.
Don't let the door hit you, where the good Lord splits you.